everybody, welcome back to my channel. You know the drill. I don't make claymation content. My name's just Clay. I'm here to watch TV, sometimes movies, and today we are watching Season 2, Episode 2 of X-Men 97. Now, in case you haven't noticed, something is a little bit different this video. Things are a bit brighter in terms of lighting. That's because my mom gave me a ring light that she just had in her office. This is the lowest possible brightness that it can be. So if it's too much, please let me know. But I figured it's better than when I was using this desk lamp. Hold on, let me unplug it. This desk lamp. It's a duck. It's cute, but it doesn't really do much in terms of good lighting. So figured this would be better. Now, last episode was the Season 2 premiere, and of course my camera is lagging because I'm zooming in. That's awesome. You're just gonna have to get used to it, viewers, I'm sorry. We were brought into the future where Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, and Wolverine were brought into the future to try and stop Apocalypse there, and I'm assuming this episode is going to be centered around the rest of the X-Men that were brought into the past to try and thwart and Saban from that point. But yeah, we'll see if I'm right about that. But before we get on with the reaction, as always, if you enjoy these videos, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends, turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload. I always upload on Saturday, and I will let you know if that ever changes. You can also go to my Patreon, the link is in the description, if you want to watch the full, uncut, sometimes uncensored, because some of the things that I react to on this channel have to be censored, videos are all going to be on Patreon for only $3 a month to be a member. You can also follow me on Twitch and on TikTok. I go live simultaneously on both platforms every Tuesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. We do a lot of fun things like play Minecraft, Marvel Rivals, sometimes date everything, sometimes My Little Pony watch parties. Yeah, I do those. I'm a bit of a free spirit in that. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, enough yapping because clearly I can't do it anymore. Let's get on with watching Season 2, Episode 2 of X-Men 97, A Force to be Reckoned with. 1997, almost 30 years ago.
This area is restricted.
Oh, please.
Have it! Wait a minute.
We're definitely the good guys.
Why don't I believe you in this very moment?
X-Factor, the U.S. government's mutant task force.
I'm sorry. Did they name themselves after the hit reality series based on a competition? Although, to be fair, this does take place in 1997. I don't know if the X Factor existed at that point in time. So maybe in this universe, the show The X Factor copied them. That'd be funny.
Whole world's upside down and we're just plugging quarters at the arcade.
Jeez, aren't you supposed to be the peppy one?
Cable.
Apocalypse.
He's been off the grid for a while, but now one of his horsemen's re-emerged on the scene. Goes by the name of War.
I've been raiding
makes
the safe houses
sense.
trying to figure out what that psychopath's cooking up. If he's not stopped, he'll wipe out most of the world and enslave anyone unlucky enough to survive.
Sounds like a lot of not fun.
You're telling me.
You have such a way with words, Roberto.
Listen close. This is dangerous work. Nowhere will be safe. But it beats playing video games while the world's going to hell.
This team got a name?
The X Factor. I'm kidding. Oh, is it Carnival?
Jubilee, Sunspot. What's with the dancing? This isn't date night.
Didn't
Oh,
you
so
say
I was right
blend
about his
in?
name being Sunspot.
Unlike that guy. Green skin, bowl cut.
Yeah, the bowl cut's what makes him not blend in.
I might know a shortcut or two.
Might isn't exactly reassuring.
Just wait for my signal.
I mean, does he live in Rio? I actually don't know. If he does, then he definitely knows his way around his hometown.
1. Creepy apocalypse zombies, 0.
X-Force.
Sweet dreams.
Ooh. I didn't know she could do that.
You forsake your master, heretic. But in due time, you will face his judgment.
I feel like I remember when I was watching the original series, there was one person that like was roped into Apocalypse's schemes, and I want to say it was the end of season 1. It could have been the beginning of season 2. I don't remember the exact timeline, but it was someone with blonde hair and wings. Is that him? Apparently his name is Warren, but if I were to hear his his mutant name, let's say, then maybe it would ring a bell.
I thought telepaths were supposed to,
Have manners? That might be how your professor did it, but we don't have time for pleasantries.
His mind's booby-trapped. Like a wall of
How?
diamonds blocking me. I stole as much as I could.
Emma Frost.
Before he hurts anyone else.
Whoa,
It said
what?
Wall of Diamonds.
Laura's
It's the
a
first thing I go
horseman.
to.
He cannot be saved.
You were.
Yes, by Rogue. And now she's gone. Trust me.
Was I
Jubilee.
right?
This isn't murder. It's mercy.
Because Rogue was
You
part
could
of that
call the
plot.
authorities. He
That
might have
plot
more to
line.
say.
Having second thoughts, Jubilee? I wouldn't blame you.
You didn't have to kill him back there. And last I checked, we were trying to stop a ruthless mass murderer, not steal from his playbook. I helped you get the Horseman. But if you want anything else, I'm gonna need a little less killing. Psylocke said the Horseman's mind was blocked by a psychic wall, and saw diamonds. I know only one telepath who's got a thing for diamonds.
Though I wouldn't mind making you bark. Woof.
Ew.
Your exploits in Rio spun up a lot
She
of
can make me
chatter.
bark. Sorry,
You
what?
all are quite the party crashers.
Believe you and Bullcut were business partners.
You want to tell us a little about the nature of that business?
Oh, you're serious. And
You thought
you're
she wasn't?
terrified. Listen, my dears, I'm a matchmaker. I help demand meet supply and take a small cut. He needed to smuggle cargo into Switzerland.
Got an address?
As I said, I'm in it for a cut. So, where shall we start the bidding?
Everything always has to come at a price, doesn't it?
You led us to a dead end.
Not dead, but an end? Yes.
X Factor.
You really are a total.
Sorry. In these times, amnesty is everything.
You've got two options. Stand down or be put down.
In the X-Men cinematic universe, whatever we're calling that, Havoc was Cyclops' older brother. Is that the same case here? Because if so, that's fucked up. If Cyclops were still on Earth, Havoc would probably turn in his own brother for the sake of amnesty. Now, who is this diva? I love her hair. Hell of a kick, Jubilee. Love her. I can't help it. She's such a baddie.
Polaris, what are you doing? We're not the bad guys here. I'm an
Jubilee
X-Man
knows
trying to
Polaris.
help. X-Men, remember them? You used to be one?
You're not an X-Man. You're on a secret
Did I
assassination
get
hit
that
squad.
far in
You
the
don't
series
understand.
to meet Polaris?
You
I don't
have no
remember.
idea the danger coming.
Jubilee, no!
Move it, or we're toast!
Get off me! We have to go back for her!
Look, X Factor was formed by the government to legally police threats, mutant and human. We're just trying to keep order by
What's
easing
the
tensions.
ratio, though?
Help us help you.
You guys are gonna have to bring in a telepath, because I'm not talking. You have one of those on your C-list roster? Knockoff Cyclops?
I'll do better than that.
Is that
I'll
his
give you
brother,
2.
then?
This is who you left the X-Men to work with?
I was a foster kid when the professor took me in. The X-Men became my family, too.
I feel like I recognize
all
her.
doing our best to honor them.
If the
I'm not-
professor
I don't
was
remember,
here,
though.
Do you think he'd be proud of what you're doing? Heck, I'm wondering if he'd be proud of me.
Why'd they trap Gillian Tidestrider? Those who know all will know who I'm talking about.
She can handle it on her own.
Just because she can do it alone doesn't mean she should have to.
Preach.
Call it payback for reminding me what I'm in this for.
Ooh, this is a banger.
I'm fine, I broke out. But I've got additional cargo, and I'm definitely gonna need backup.
Cargo.
Now, how does
What?
that... Oh, is that her
Cargo.
own walkie-talkie, not theirs?
Over backup.
Whoa, that's an interesting looking guy in the back.
It doesn't have to go this way.
Val.
Sure doesn't. Peace out, losers!
Eat shit, losers! God, she's so cool.
Where's Jubilee?
Escaped. Any idea how that happened?
They're gonna check the cameras and they're gonna find out that it's her.
Acts of rebellion will not be tolerated.
If we're not going to defend the world Apocalypse wants to destroy, what's the point of even fighting him?
Amen.
Hey, you all holding up okay?
Where we're going, it's no place for a bunch of kids.
Trust me. Kids are tougher than you think.
I don't like his tone.
You must send the X-Men back to their time.
No, not yet. I don't want him to go.
I'm sorry, Apocalypse's defeat here is only the beginning.
We must be strong, Nathan. To do what they cannot. Such is the burden of destiny. And children.
I mean, children shouldn't have to carry that burden.
Computer. Time slide. The X-Men.
But I love you, son.
Goodbye, Nathan.
He didn't say I love you back. But I'm sure they know he means it. So I was wrong in thinking that it was about the X-Men in the past. I mean, like, I was wrong in thinking this episode was going to be about the ones that went to the past. It was more focused on the mission that Cable had planned for Jubilee and Sunspot. Which I'm not mad about, honestly. I'm really glad that they decided to highlight Jubilee's development as not only a character, but also like, in her power. Because sure, we did get that last season with the episode around her 18th birthday, but I like that they added this episode too. Because I remember watching what I did of the original series and how she was always kind of sidelined because she was a kid. I mean, and it makes sense because she was a kid, but at the same time, that meant she wasn't really taken seriously, and especially with her power being, she can shoot off fireworks! Yay! How fun! That's not really useful in a battle, though. That's what people thought. It's just really nice to see that Jubilee at the beginning of this entire franchise of animated X-Men. She started off as this kid that whose power wasn't taken seriously to still someone on the younger side in comparison to the rest of her peers, and still not taken seriously in some regards, but being able to prove herself by holding her own against guards, like a bunch of them with guns. It was just really cool to see. Not a big fan of her hairstyle though. I liked it when it was short. But hey, they had to show the passage of time somehow. Something does concern me though. The way that Cable said kids are stronger than you think, or something like that, it gave the idea that he's thinking of recruiting all those kids that they saved from the compound to turn into child soldiers, or whatever the phrase is. Which, big no-no. Do not turn children into weapons. Just because you went through that does not mean you have to put other children through that. Like, it's a shame that you kind of had to grow up like that, but don't inflict it on other people. Or children, in this case. I say that as if children are people. What am I saying, bro? Jesus Christ. I hope my point is getting across, though. Well, maybe next episode we'll delve into the rest of the X-Men that were brought into 3000 BCE. But we'll have to find out next week. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace